Good morning. Are you ready to see what we made last night? I'm ready to show you. and I'm ready to do some more things too. So last night we did glass pooling. Martin pulled all of this vitragraph. And I have just made up 2 sheets of confetti. Confetti glass. That's to go in the kiln. But I'm going to show you how I'm working it up. Now, once that's been in the kiln, I'll fuse it into a solid piece of glass like this. And then this glass I'm going to slump over a bowl to create bowls. So I want to show you a bit of the process. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm going to set you in the phone stand because I need 2 hands for this. So I have my kiln shelf here, has kiln paper on it. And I'm gonna make some things. These aren't gonna be bowls. These are gonna be chopstick holders. Hey, sweet tea. Chopstick holders or paintbrush holders. So these get fused once. I do them like my confetti sheets. So I'm gonna lay out some different colors here. On here. Yay, 3 fit. Perfect. 3 fit. And I like to use different colors of glass to do this. And I'm going to take glue. And last night, oh my gosh, the results from what Martin pulled are just amazing. Some of these I'm going to, paintbrush holder. Really fun stuff. So I'm going to just nip this to create this little one that's going to lay here to turn into a piece of jewelry. I'm going to find another one here. These are glass globs. And I don't know, can you see this okay? Hopefully you can. These are glass globs that will melt in the kiln. And then I will put a jewelry bale on them. And they'll turn into necklaces or whatnot. So this, I'm going to kind of do this as I'm going along. Let's start with this blue. So, oh, come on. Tell me I grabbed the wrong. This glue. This glue is a pain. This glue might not come out. Nope. Okay. I'm going to have to switch to this bottle. I fill my bottles up and I use them a million times. Oh, this bottle won't come off. Oh. Here we go. Using pliers to open the bottle. Actually, glass nippers. Good morning. Hey, we had over 17,000 people watch the live last night. How cool is that? Over 17,000 different people watched that live. Most of the time we had between 300 and 500 people watching. I think people were really interested in the glass pulling. So I'm going to just switch these tops. This top. Yeah, everybody was really having fun. I loved it. The glass pulling is really fun because I think not a lot of people have seen it happen before. With coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna be making bowls, jewelry, and paintbrush holders or chopstick holders or pencil holders or anything you don't want rolling off. Hey, in the UK, how are you? What part are you in? I was lucky enough to live in Scotland for 6 years, and I love it. Miss it. Okay, so this is just white glue. Please work. I'm putting white glue on here. White glue. And this is a blue translucent sheet of glass. COE 96. So we can see through that glass. Leeds. Oh, I did an art show in Leeds once. Yeah, you definitely need to go to Scotland. It's super fun. Just don't go in August. It's super crowded then. Everybody's there for the festival. Okay, so this, towards the end of the pool, look at this little cane. Can you see how this cane came out? Can you see that? Put white kiln paper behind there. Can you see the pattern that's in there? The twisty. This twisty I want to put on here. So I'm going to take this glass rod, nip it. We're going to go with a little twisty there. I love that. I'm going to take this one. These make really cool embellishments on glass. I'm going to just dip some of that right in here and come over here. This will make a cool necklace. That's going to go up here to fuse. Now, last night, towards the end of the pool, these straws happened. These straws, when they break, it kind of goes everywhere. So the straws I'm not going to cut on the camera. The straws are, oh, that's really a nice piece. I want to show you something cool here. I'm going to take off this little hunk on the bottom. That kind of reminds me of a paintbrush. It really reminds me of a paintbrush. But here now, I'm going to nip this apart and watch what happens. Where's a little dish? I got to grab a little dish to catch these. Morton has a costume on for today. So I guess I got to wear a costume. Right now I'm in the cemetery studio working with this glass that we pulled last night. There's the glass we pulled. Actually, I'll nip these one at a time. So these rods that we pull, when you nip them then, I like to cut them about 3 millimeters thick, but something really cool has happened inside here. I'm going to see if I can zoom you in and show this to you. Let me try. It won't focus. Well, oh, there we go. Look, can you see how the inside looks? It's hard to see here. Good morning, good morning. I'm sorry about that. It is hard to see that. I'll zoom you out just a tad. But I'm going to stand these upright. These little guys I'm going to stand upright. They look so cool. Let's make a couple of these. I'm trying to make them all the same size. Doesn't matter if they are or not. These little gems will just stand up on here. This is going to be a chopstick holder, a paintbrush holder, makeup brush holder. It stops whatever you need to stop from rolling. It will stop that. So I'm going to put some of this. This is called Mirini now. These little bits. And I'm just going to go with orange. The orange that we made last night for this. That's so sweet, Bluebird. Your soft voice reminds me of Bob Ross. It must be so calm. I love calm. I think we all need more peace in our life. I think we all do. This piece is incredible. It's going to melt down in there. I'm going to work that in. Oh, I love that. The glass pool was last night. I'm showing you what we did. There were 17,000 people that saw the glass pool. This is all the glass we pulled. We'll do it again. Like, people really, really loved it. So these are all the pieces of glass that we pulled out of the vitragraph kiln last night. There are loads of them. I think it ended up being about 4 pounds of glass. And these are kind of they're not kind of, these are the results from it. So I'm going to just take and put just a little freeform design on here. At the very end of the pool, it turns into glass straws. These are so delicate. I can snap these with my fingers. I can put that on there. These glass. It was really fun last night. That's all I'm going to put on the blue one. And I'm doing this. I have a bunch of different colors here that I'm going to use it with. This goes in the kiln then. And then this gets turned into this. It gets fused down into this. And then I will slump it. The ones that I make into chopstick holders, I slump over chalk. These ones will get slumped over pieces of chalk to create little valleys to hold your chopsticks or hold your paintbrushes or hold your makeup brushes. Angie, thanks for following. This one I'm going to do the same. I'm going to cut up some of this vitragraph into being little hunks of Murini. Oops. It went flying. I'm going to put some on their side too. They look cool on their side. We're getting ready to go to a family party in a little bit. I hope the weather holds out. It's south of us a lot. We live in the mountains. So today is going to be in the 60s here, but it's going to be up to 80 where we're going to the party at. It's a big difference. So these are the results from glass pulling. I'm going to take this one. Hold on, put that one on here. Yeah. I'm going to put some lighter colors on there too. Oh, look at this. Can you see how this one is a candy cane. Can you see the candy cane pattern? You can really see all the different colors of the glass we pulled in that one. I'm going to put this one on here. I love it. Love it. I'm going to put some organic shapes too on it. That one is so cool. I could use that on the clear as well. My phone's being a little weirdo this morning. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Virginia. I'm going to nip this one. These are going to be turned into, oh, that one nipped into 2. So I'm going to take that one and stand it up like that. Where'd the other piece go? There it is. That's not a piece. There it is. I'm going to stand that one up to, maybe it'll stand. Might stand to melt. Yeah, the Elmer's glue burns off in the kiln around 300 degrees. So this one, I'm going to go, honey, watch there, don't bump that. Could I get a glass of water in my tablets then, please? Morton's getting the bread ready. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so cool. Good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's doing great. We had so much fun last night. I can't believe there were I think 73,000 different people saw the live last night while it was live. At any given time, there were like 300 to 500 people watching. It was so cool. As a creator, it makes you feel seen when that happens. Because sometimes I'll look around on TikTok, I'll be watching videos, and it's like, somebody's like, I don't know, just having a little point of light on the screen, and there'll be like thousands of viewers, and it's like, the heck? What the heck? You feel like you're doing everything wrong. These cool little blobs that came out last night during the glass pooling, they're gonna become pendants. These are gonna melt down. These will be annealed in the kiln, so they'll be jewelry. You can wear them without worrying that they're gonna, they will fuse into this. Well, into smoothness like that. That one's cool. That one looks like a cat's tail. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that to make a kitty cat. And the glass that we pulled last night, Morton did an amazing job.
Cool.
Pulling glass.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it look awesome?
Yeah.
They're not really pretty. Thanks, honey. Hold on, I'll give you this right back. There are small kilns. I have been given kilns for free from people who just didn't want them. I gave them away if I couldn't use them. So there definitely are small kilns. And there are, if you look on Facebook Marketplace, you'll see kilns for sale. Just look, and you need to make sure that it's a glass kiln, because I have a kiln that will fire both glass and pottery, but you want to make sure that you're able to do glass. I'm gonna put a couple little curlicues on here. I don't want to overdo that one. I want to keep like it is. I don't want to, yeah. But I'm gonna turn this into a necklace. Wait till you see how this comes out. That's gonna be a very, very cool necklace. We'll put that one there. Maybe you should put a little blob in it. I think I will. Oh my gosh, that one's gonna look cool. That one's gonna be amazing. Well, I'm gonna do it again. Not this coming Friday. Well, on Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing glass blowing at Ohio Glass Museum. So just make sure you're following. I love to do all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna do another little loop-de-loop. These little loop-de-loops make really cool jewelry. I'll do one there. And I kind of want to put that thing in it. Thanks, Madeline. Yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm going to do a loop and a loop. Nope, that loop is too big. I'm looking for a little skinny one. Just don't have one. I'm going to pull up another piece to use. Okay, this one I'll set to the side. My glass rolled. I'll straighten it when I get it to the kiln. My kiln, unfortunately, is about 100 feet away. Cameo, thank you. The kiln is down under the lemon window out in the church. And these are little glass shelves, or little shelves that I can stack up in the kiln. So I'm going to do one in yellow. This color is gorgeous. Orange will look so neat on there. And look at this color. Look at that color. It's going to look super cool on there. And did I do it? I didn't do a brown. Well, it's not brown. It's like a smoky kind of topaz. I'm going to put these together here. They can't touch in the kiln or they will grow together. We don't want them to grow together. We want them to be separate. Yeah, I'm going to go live on Wednesday at the Glass Museum. So make sure you're following. Make sure you're there for the fun. Okay, now on this one, I want to use some of these. Look at these shapes that Morton made. Look at that. That's so cool. Would I have time for what? Being live? Yep. I'm purposely going to be live. This is going to look like a little tree on here. Maybe put that here. Thanks for following. And happy Saturday. This is the leftover from the glass pool. I don't have a time for the live yet. It's going to be before 4 p.m. because 4 p.m. I'm meeting people at the museum, outside the museum. People from TikTok. If you're close to Lancaster, Ohio, come along and say hello. And these are going to be holders for oh, if you think the day's going to be fun, we're going to be spending the night in an old church out there. 2 nights in an old church. These are going to be holders for chopsticks, paintbrushes, makeup brushes. And I'm just putting glass that Morton did last night randomly on here. Look at that piece. That piece is cool. And this I can pull this apart with my hand or just nip it. And it comes right apart. That piece looks really cool. That piece looks really cool. Looks like a bird. Oh my gosh, look at that piece. Look at that. This is the glass that we pulled out of the kiln last night. That's just gorgeous. I'll put that down on here. So these will melt in and fuse in. These will fuse in super smooth like this. Yeah, ghost stories. I want to do that with my aunt and cousins. And her cousin, they both tell really good ghost stories. We got a lot of family ghost stories. Morton loves pooling the glass. I have never got Morton to do one of these. Never. Oh wait, that's a fib. I did. One of my windows here. Morton put some things in. You're in Williamsport. That's cool. Enjoy that, Corey. We're off today to go to a family harvest festival. Look at that little perfect little cane. And this, if I take this, watch this. If I take this, and then I take another one like that, and cut this. I'm not going to put it on here because I don't have the right piece for it. But look. Thanks, Cass. This and this. It's a heart. A candy cane vitragraph heart. I'm not going to do it on here, though. The piece is not right. I love how these pieces look. Oh my gosh, I love that one so much. I'm saving that one. Okay, I'm looking for a thicker piece now to cut up. Oh my gosh. That one's gorgeous. This one is gorgeous. This one has to become a pendant. This is why glass pooling. I've been crafting since 7 a.m. I was like, why did I start the live for 9? I started the live too late. We're gonna make some really cool things with these. I'm looking for my hunky chunkies right now. My hunky chunkies I'm going to make jewelry out of. Pendants. That's going right there to fuse. That looks like a, I don't know what the heck that is. I like it though. Oh my gosh, this guy is a pendant? Yes. Perfect. So out of the pool, we got pendants. That will be a really cool pendant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks like a heart. It does look like a heart. This one I love. I got to put a little help there to make it grow together. What can I put there? I want to put something there that's just right. This little friend up. Oh, yeah. Maybe like this. Yes. Oh, that one's going to be cool. That one is going to be really cool. Okay, on these now, I'm going to put some of my little, I have complementary colors of different things here. So I'm going to run a little side line right down here. Right down here. We're going to run a little side line. And looks like a seahorse. I love these organic shapes. And Knick-Knack, thanks for following. So this I call Purple Haze. This is 4 different colors of glass that we have smashed to make this. This is called Frit. So I'm going to take this and just come right down by my side here and put some little purple down the side. Purple and orange are complementary colors. I love them together. Okay, now in this, because we like to make things fancy, 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 I'm going to take and I'm going to put boop, boop, boop. And then I have little, why look at that. It's even called Fuse Fancy Dots. Little fancy dots. They've already fused. Let's go with this blue. This cornflower blue right here in the center. 1, 2, and 3. They're gonna look so cool when they're fused. And the cool thing about glass fusing is I can guess what it's gonna look like when it comes out, but I don't really know. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great morning. It is gloomy. The cemetery studio is gloomy. It's a special type of kiln. Yeah, it's a glass kiln. It's made to fire glass. You got the most amazing news. You're about to be an auntie. That is exciting. Super exciting. So we have, that's glass pooling from last night. That's glass pooling from last night. This is the end of it. At the end of it, it turns into straws. These straws are so magnificent, though. But I'm making little specialty items. I'm making some jewelry. I'm making some. These are gonna be. I call them chopstick holders, but they can hold paintbrushes, whatever, as well. So this one, I gotta put a lot more on this one. This one needs more. I'm gonna come down L-shaped. An L-shaped bit. And I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put some of this on here. Yeah, and this was, we do the glass pulling out of our vitragraph kiln. And then I have another kiln. Oh my gosh, I love that. Another kiln that I do like my flat fusing in and slumping in. I have 2 glass kilns. I gotta put some of that right in here. That stuff's so cool. You can't have too much coolness. That's cool. I'm gonna put some little, I need a little piece. I think this little piece, I love this. Look at that. That needs to go up here in the corner. I gotta nip it off.